Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Renaissance Bank of Water Valley, Horan and Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, YALOBUSHA General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Kroll Martin PLLC, and Dunn's Country Store.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome to week 2 of the 2020 football season at Water Valley. Tonight's game is against Calhoun City. Last week, the Blue Devils traveled down to Bruce, Mississippi, and took away a 45-0 victory. And I think that was like do we find out if that was 13 quarters or 12 quarters of shutout for the Blue Devils against the Bruce Trojans?
Failed to look. I apologize.
That's all right.
I fell on that one.
I'd say 12 is pretty good.
Yeah.
This week, Calhoun City is going to be a little bit different contest. They're coming in. They got a loss last week, but it was to North Panola, who a pretty good ball team. And I think, as I understand it, was neck and neck until about the fourth quarter. And then I think North Panola pulled away. 34-20 was the score. So they won by 2 touchdowns, but I think that was late. So Water Valley's got their hands full tonight. Tonight we got a new guy in the booth with us. Not a new guy, but new for this week. It's Lance Clement. Hey, Lance, what's happening?
Hey, I'm so excited to be here with you, Steve. Looking forward to the return of football to the Valley, and that's going to happen tonight. And I agree with what you said. You know, traditionally, Calhoun City has always been a tough opponent, and really don't expect anything less tonight. Their first game of the season, they lost it 12-14 to Choctaw County, which we know is a very good program in itself. So even though they're 0-2, I think they're going to be a former.
That's Jeff down there, huh?
Yeah, of course, that was the team that put us out of the playoffs last year.
Right.
And no doubt North Panola, we know how strong they've been. So this is an 0-2 team, but they're probably one of the best 0-2 teams in North Mississippi easily.
Agree on that one. Well, the Blue Devils, I thought last week, Lance, we looked good in the second quarter. Third quarter was just kind of going through the motions. We had them kind of pinned down, and then but the first quarter looked sloppy.
Yeah, well, you kind of expect that after, all those
COVID
programs being through, and we had to cancel 2 games, and maybe they're going to hit their stride early tonight.
Well, I guess we'll take a break right now. When we get back, Bob will give us a rundown of the history between the 2 schools. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Blue Devil football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Daigneault are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back. It's time for Bob to give us a history of the 2 teams. Bob, we played a few times. What happened?
Well, it's his 29th meeting between the 2 schools. The series, overall series, is tied at 14-14. First meeting goes back to 1949 on November the 2nd. Water Valley won 37-14. Now, last year, Calhoun City kind of squeaked by somewhat, 14-7. That happened on September the 20th and of 2019. So again, the series even up 14-14. Hopefully the Valley can come back and take the lead in the series. Coach Brad Embry, he's 4-7 against the Wildcats. The series first played from 1949 to 1959. The two teams did not play again until 1972, when both teams were members of the Tri-Lake Conference. The teams took another long break, did not play until 2005. They did not play in the 80s or the 90s decades. Wildcats have won 9 of the last 12 games against the Devils. Games here in Water Valley. Water Valley does lead 8-6. On this date in Blue Devil history, Water Valley's record is 2-7-1, September 18th. Steve?
Nice. Well, they're about to do the national anthem. The coin toss has already happened. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, I had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
State Farm.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving YALOBUSHA County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
At YALOBUSHA General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
All right, we're back. Blue Devils about to come out of the tunnel. Here they come.
The Devils.
My goodness. You know, we almost didn't have a season. You know?
Exactly.
I mean, here's how fragile it is. If 3 or more players get the virus, you're shut down for almost 20-something days.
That's right. I think that's why they had senior night tonight.
Right, exactly. So, you know, and that was we heard of a team doing that somewhere. Me and Kelly were sitting there talking about sitting on the couch saying, we ought to do that too. You know what? You never know. It could be their last game.
You know, you sure hope not, but yeah, in this crazy world that we're living in right now.
Well, you know, and we also talked about it. We've had so many seniors get hurt the first couple of games in the past. I mean, last year we had, goodness, the kid that was in my classroom, big tall guy, he got hurt the first game or two, and he didn't get to play in senior night. So
yeah. So I think we're pretty healthy tonight, aren't we?
I think so. I think everybody's pretty good. Now, I heard Calhoun City's quarterback was a little banged up, and they're nervous about him, but you know how that could go. That could be a he said, she said, mind tweaker. So looks like the Blue Devils are going to kick off to the to Calhoun City, and so we'll get to see how our defense, which was probably my favorite part of the 3 teams, basically special teams, offense, defense. Let's see how they do this week.
When you pitch a shutout, you've done a pretty good job, regardless of who you're playing. So we got John Surratt set to kick it off, right?
Yeah, and he's been doing a little bit of the pooch kicking, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know, hadn't returned any big yet. So see what happens.
Looks like another pooch kick.
Perfect 26, 25-yard line on the near side. Oh, we got two Water Valley guys missed him, but he gets up to the 40. Maybe the 41. We'll see where they mark it.
Yeah, that return was number 16. That's Cameron Crutchfield for Calhoun City.
I don't have their numbers. Is that we can put it on the shrimp basket right there and then see. I wonder what kind of offense they're going to come out in. It looks like they're in spread offense.
Yeah, they got 2 receivers to each side of the field. No running back in the back. They got number 2 in the wing there.
Yeah, they're all go on this offense. They put a man in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Oh, he's got some running room too.
That's Kirkendall. Kirkendall said, "Yeah, you might get to the first level, but
he's going to take care of you right there."
Second level.
What did he pick up? About 8 yards. Be second down and 2.
Yep.
That was Ty Kirkendall on the stop.
These first couple of drives are always, I give the advantage. We were talking about last week. Give the advantage to the offense because you've got it scripted. You know exactly what personnel and all that. Defense kind of reacting.
Yeah, you got. Oh, they got 2 men in motion.
Yeah, they did. They didn't get it called. Oh, there it is. Well, they'll probably. Oh. Yeah, you have to call that penalty. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a hair more. But you're right. They had 2 men in motion. I was like, what took so long to throw the flag? Come on.
Yeah, he had to find it. He got it thrown though, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
He wasn't in a hurry for sure.
The quarterback is number 5. If I can find him.
The penalty is against the Wildcats. Illegal shift against Calhoun City. We'll bring up second down.
He's not on the
max prep that happens a whole lot, That happens a whole lot.
This is going to bring up now. They're looking about second down and 7.
Yeah, that helps a little bit. The defense had good pressure, even though, and they do this time.
Jet sweep.
Kirkendall misses him, and then
number 22, that's Jerrion Jones, came up. The junior made the tackle.
Jerrion's he's really come along, and I think him and Q Carruthers have really impressed me. Their attitudes are 100%.
Right.
With the game play. They bought in and they're working real hard. Chris Harris is on the other side out there, and it looks like Q's going to be in the he's playing safety.
The ball's on the ground.
Oh, wow. Is that Parker Todd?
Parker Todd came in. He actually hit him so hard his helmet came off, Steve. He almost lost the ball, too. That could have been a very big turnover, but that was a nice hit by Parker Todd on the quarterback.
Well, I'm wondering, if Parker hit him, did he hit him that hard, or did the guy even buckle his chin strap?
Well, if you ask Parker or his dad, he hit him that hard.
He hit him that hard, that's right.
He hit him that hard.
Depends on who you talk to.
That was a nice play. Nice play by Parker.
We've been getting pressure in different spots. I think defense is doing a good job of mixing it up front.
I agree. Second and 14.
Uh-oh, false start.
It's going to back him up even further.
I believe that was number 50.
False start against the Wildcats.
And that's the center. It was like a fake snap. Did you see him? He kind of jerked a little bit. I think it hit him. Wait a minute. I don't think we're going on that sound.
Well, they are going backwards. That's good for us Blue Devils, but they are going backwards. You were talking about the Blue Devils playing a little sloppy in the first quarter last week, and looks like Calhoun City's kind of doing the same here. A little inside trap.
Inside trap, yeah. And that was well defended by Dre McCray.
He came up nice from that linebacker position.
He is he's a beast. They switched him to where he's going to be playing a whole lot more defense this year. And I was telling somebody, well, let's see how the running game goes, because if we ain't running the ball, you'll see him a little more.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice play right there. It's going to bring up third and long, very long, 3rd and 15 for the Wildcats. We'll see if they're going to put it in the air here.
Well, that quarterback can throw. That's one of the things he can do. So
they've actually put a number 1 in at quarterback this time. He's rolling to the left.
Parker Todd's got good pursuit. So does Ty. And they got him. They got him down. He probably got about 5. Yeah. But he didn't make the original line. Or I guess he got right back to the original line of scrimmage.
The original line of scrimmage would be a 4th and 10.
So I just don't know. Do you punt that ball? I don't see a whole lot of. Yeah, one's back in the game. He might be the punter also.
I feel like you'll probably punt it.
That's what they're going to do, or at least that's what they're showing. Water Valley's going to drop, that's number 7.
Boy, that's high.
Morgan.
Not very long either. We need to make sure we get out of the way. Nice roll for him, though.
I hate that roll. You know, as bad as a punt is, and you get a roll like that, you're like, whew.
It looks like a
go
line
to the
drive.
coach, say, hey, man, I almost got it inside the 20, but
First down, first and 10, Blue Devils from their own.
coach knows that could have been a negative yardage punt real easily.
Steve, you remember when you'd hit a blooper over the infield?
Oh,
it looked
yeah.
like a line drive in the scorebook. That's what that punt
Stand
looked
up
like.
real strong at first base, like, yeah, here we go.
That's right.
I've hit a few of them Texas leaguers and stuff like that over the years.
All right, we're going to see what the Blue Devils can do on offense on their first drive. They're going to be starting from their own 22-yard line.
Telford's at quarterback. He's got slot right. Well, no, slot left. He puts,
Morgan in motion, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Morgan in motion, but whistles blew before he could even go.
False start.
Wow.
Against the Blue Devils.
Not the best way to start the first series.
Back at the 17-yard line.
So we got a couple of Morgans. Marion's in my class, and he switched numbers on us from last year. That's making me mad.
He's number 7 now.
Yeah, I hate it when kids mess with the numbers because it gives me a hard time.
And Jaden Morgan is number 8.
Right. It's tough to figure out which one's which. Hand off to
Marion's
Marion.
got it, and we got another flag.
And hey, look, same exact thing happened last week, right? Flag. Start the game.
It's going to be another false start on the Blue Devils.
Well, let's see.
Dead ball.
Oh, yeah.
False start against the Blue Devils.
So now we're looking at 1st and 20, and you know Coach Embry cannot be real excited about that.
Ball marked at the 12-yard line.
It depends on what happens on first down here. We tear off about 40 yards, he'll forget about it soon.
Well, I'm ready to see us run a play.
Marion's in motion. It looks like there was some jumping. He handed
Hey,
off
we got
right
a
up
hole
the
up the
middle
middle.
to the other Morgan. He got about 7.
That's Jaden Morgan. That was a nice run. And he had a nice hole to run through also.
Morgan on the carry for the Blue Devils.
All right, so here's how we're going to have to play this. We're just going to say Morgan, and whichever mama comes up with about 10, 15, 20 bucks, we'll start throwing first names out there.
There you go.
You know? I'll talk to Marion about that Monday.
That's a pickup of 8 right there, and that was Jaden. I'm going to go ahead and tell him it was Jaden Morgan on
Yeah,
that carry.
that was Jaden.
Got Jaden flanked to his right again.
Puts Marion in motion. Hands off to Jaden again.
Same play the other side.
Well,
the Wildcats were ready for it that time.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to know. Our offensive line is pretty big on that left side over there, our left side.
Third down and 14 for the Blue Devils.
Still thinking I would sneak old Jenkins in every now and then, though. You know.
Yeah, right.
Number 90.
Yeah.
I sneak him in on offense every now and then.
That offensive line on the left side, that's kind of anchored down by Ferguson and Hervey.
Got a pass this time. It got knocked down by number 2.
Is that live?
Well, it shouldn't have been. Then the referee gets what he deserves on that play because that had nothing to do with the lateral. He was throwing it forward and it hit and it got knocked down.
Oh, he got tipped.
So it looked like maybe it was a lateral, but no, he was throwing it forward.
And it was a very heads-up play though by Marion because he went on and picked it up, and a lot of guys may have just left that alone, and they played it as a live ball. So
right, yeah, that's what you got to go with what the officials call, not necessarily have to be the right call.
Yeah, we're gonna bring up a punt now for the Blue Devils, and Colby Lafayette is back to punt it.
Colby Lafayette. Well, it depends on what part of the country you're from. Yeah. Well, that one's a little bit short and out of bounds. Man, punting game has been not great on both of the first punts, but that early in the season is to be expected, though. Really don't see a whole lot of guys get out there early and you see like a well-oiled punt unit. You know?
Right.
Takes a couple of games. But I'll tell you what, John had a really good game last week. John Surratt.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and he didn't have the best snaps, or I thought Walker did a great job getting the balls down.
Yep.
But that's just going to take a little time. New snap, new hold, but he handled it really well.
That's right.
All right. Well, Calhoun City had a man in motion, the quarterback keeper, but Parker Todd and that looked like Marcus Cook made the play.
Pick up maybe 2.
Yeah, I think Parker's daddy he just stopped me down there and said, "What's it going to take? Do I need to pay you a little bit more? Say my son." I said, "Yeah, man. I tell you, you hand me that 20 right there, and I'll say it every other play."
I think we're going to be saying his name a lot tonight. He
looks
very active on that defensive side.
Calhoun City's got a man in motion. Same play, pretty much. They're just running this guy right up the middle. He's loose. He could go. Yep, he's in the end zone. Touchdown. That is a 29-yard touchdown scat by number 2. They have his number on. That's Orlante Cousins. Number 2, Orlante Cousins.
Yeah, that was a nice run,
Senior.
a nice hole. Chris Harris almost got him from behind, but just couldn't quite bring him down.
Well, when we score up the middle, I'm always, how in the world do we just make it right up the middle, untouched? But it happens.
Looks like they're going for 2 here, Steve.
They are. Direct snap to number 5. He
did
not make that. I don't believe he made that. No. Incomplete on the 2-point conversion.
It looked like Parker Todd was right there, the first one to meet him, so we're saying his name again. That was a very good stand on the 2-point conversion by the defense.
7-minute mark, first quarter, 6-0 Calhoun City. We'll take a break, be back for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
All right, we're back. Bobby Clark Field, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Calhoun City just scored, failed to make the 2-point conversion. About ready to kick this thing off to the Blue Devils. Waiting on the official to give him word to go ahead. There's the whistle. He's good. That's number 1. Calhoun City kicks off, and it's short and to the left. It's going to be fair caught by Chance. Oh, he bobbled it. Goes out of bounds. Good job. Chance Dewberry had it, and he just kept going back. That thing floated and hung in the air.
Yep.
When you put backspin on a ball, it'll hang there a lot longer, and that thing had an extra spin on it, and I think it just held up in the air longer than he figured.
And catching it while you're backpedaling is a lot harder than what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Your head's bobbling around.
That's right.
Well, Blue Devils second, possession right here needs to turn into something. Horrible field position on both possessions.
We're starting deep in our territory again. We're on the 19-yard line, but maybe we won't have the penalties to back us up further. Maybe we can get a drive started here.
So say Freeman, or that's Kiki Rucker over here on the near side. Marion Morgan in the slot. Dewberry is in motion. Hands off to the other Morgan up the middle. That's
Jaden.
Going to go for about 2 or 3. Jaden. I don't see him very much in the halls. You know, I see a lot of kids in the halls every day. I don't see him a whole lot.
Probably in the weight room.
I hope so.
They're going to give him 3. Give him 3 on that carry.
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
Offensive line looks good up there. They look like they're a good unit. They know what they're doing. They look controlled. Good blocks on this play.
Oh, that's batted down.
Well, it looks like there was a time to throw that ball and a time just to tuck it and run. He had 2 guys coming right into his field, right into his throw path.
Yeah, I agree. It looked like for a second he was going to have plenty of time. It just collapsed pretty quick.
Right. That whole left side just shut down. It looked good at first. 3rd and 7.
They have brought Dre McCray into the ballgame in the backfield.
Yeah, I think it's too late to do that. They don't want to run Dre a third and 7.
They may have him in there to pick up one of them guys blitzing. No, he's actually going to try to swing past.
Run it. Oh! Well, that was going to be a little swing pass. I think you're right. And then I think they picked him up. Quarterback took it on his own and got a couple, but it's going to be 4th and 5. Waterville's going to have to punt again. We need a big one out of Colby right here.
Yeah.
Maybe get something over this guy's head and running, you know, something that'll run 20, 30 yards.
They've got the one man back deep, and everyone else is up at the line of scrimmage. Well, they backed a few off now.
Low snap, but he gets it out. Oh, that's going to be a high kick. It's going to land around the 45,
a good bounce
50.
Here.
Well, it tried to roll forward. Leave it alone, Chris. Let it
go.
Oh, that was cute. No, it was Chris. All right. All right. Well, at least it flips the field a little bit. Calhoun City is going to be in their own territory. They'll have to get 5 yards to the 50. I think the Blue Devils really need a statement stop right here, though. We need to come out there and either get a turnover or lay the smack down one way or the other. We got an official timeout. We'll take a break and come back right after the timeout. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
At YALOBUSHA General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
That was kind of I think that must have been the refreshment timeout, heat timeout, you know.
Yeah, that's right. It didn't take very long. Third drive of the
Parker Todd, they're letting him free every time. 3 guys on him. The guy slipped out of the backfield and they just dumped it to him. So we got 2 or 3 guys wide open on the quarterback. Somebody's got to stay home in coverage, you know.
Yeah. He was wide open out in the flat there.
He just snuck him. He just snuck, kind of eased on out there behind the
big Jamar
pursuit.
Caught him. made the tackle on the play.
That's a first down. My goodness. That's the Titans used to run that crap on us all the time back a long time ago. McNair just run with it, and dump it over their head to Wycheck.
There you go.
Tripp's right. They got a man in motion.
Number 1 is the thrower, and he's in the game now.
It's a short throw right in front of him to number 9.
Nice
Oh,
hit.
wow. That's Dre McCray.
It was a nice lick by Dre. Pick up probably 4, maybe 5.
See, I was hoping kind of, instead of lowering that shoulder, Dre will wrap up, drive him in the ground and growl or something, you know.
Intimidate him a little.
He's just, look, as mean as he looks, he's a nice guy, you know.
That's right.
He just doesn't have, he don't have a whole lot of mean streak.
They're staying in that spread formation, Steve.
Yeah.
They got their running quarterback taking the ball this time.
They collided together. Parker Tides got him.
Throws him for a loss.
All he needed was that little delay. They ran into each other, number 5, number 1. Parker said, thank you.
Yeah, gave him time to come around the end and get a tackle for loss.
That'll be third down and about 8.
Third and a long 7, maybe. They got number 1. Looks like he's going to go back and take the snap. He's usually the one, if they're planning on passing it, he's usually the one back there.
Yeah. Empty backfield. Going to go slot right, slot left.
We'll get some pressure in his face here.
And he's handing off to number 5 around the left side. We got, oh, wow.
Nice play.
Great pursuit right there by Q Carruthers. And collided again over there. 2 of the Calhoun City players collided again.
That was a very nice play by Q.
But they're gonna go for it right here. 4th down inside the 40. 4th and what about 4?
Yeah.
4th down and 4 yards to go.
Yeah, we got to stop them again here. Avery Humphreys comes off. Ooh. I can't see nothing in this booth.
Yeah.
The lights are.
They may be trying to draw us off sides here. And now they're going to look like take a timeout and decide if they really want to go for it or not.
That's Zach Martin that came in for Avery. We'll take a break with the guys on the field. We'll be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
All right, we're back. 4th and 4, long 4 looks like for Calhoun City.
Looks like
Devils
they're still going to go for it though, Steve.
Tripp's right. Put a man in motion, number 5. He's going to keep it himself on this play, and Dre McCray is trying to keep him from going around the corner, and he got it. First down and more, touchdown. Looks like. Are they giving the signal?
Yeah,
no, they're marking him at the 1. Wow. At least this guy over here is. I can't see the corner guy. Yeah, they're marking him down inside the 1. Well, Dre had pursuit, and he had help on his right shoulder.
Yep.
And when he took that fake, that's all he needed to make the corner and get past him. He should have never taken it. You always play the outside corner if you got backside help.
Yep. And I even thought we were still going to get him, but hitting the speed that he had and getting around that corner, we just couldn't Didn't have the angle for it.
There must have been some springy grass over here or something, because he got a good push off and turned fast.
Well, again, they're going to go for 2 here.
Well, no, they're
they're on the 1. That's right.
Right, they're on the 1.
Touchdown.
They got 2 men moving at once. What in the world? That's got to be illegal motion right there. They had 2 guys moving at once in the backfield, shuffling, and then the running back took off moving at the same time. That's got to be a penalty. But no.
I didn't see a flag. Coach Emery's wondering the same thing.
I'm trying to figure out, and he's asking for the illegal shift. He's saying, what in the world is going on? But they called it a touchdown and no penalty. And that was blatant. I'm sitting here watching the film, and 2 guys come across the field at one time, shuffling, and then the running back takes off running. It's got to be illegal motion.
Wow.
What in the world was that? So this time number 5 is going to he got in that time. He must have barely broke the plane, because he was met right there, I think, by Dre and Todd. I think he just barely got it in.
Just pushed himself over the line. Makes it 14-0.
14-0, 2:36 to play in the first. Blue Devils are down. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Dr. Steve Edwards and the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They'll explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions. The Tri-Lake Eye Clinic in Water Valley. Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Calhoun City has just scored again and got the 2-point conversion. They're kicking off now.
Short kick.
Chance has got it, and he's going to try to run it a little bit. He had got about 3 yards. Caught it on about the 34. Got it up to about the
about 37.
37, yeah. Good job. I mean, get what you can get. When they're going to kick it short like that, man, I'm going to tell you what. I don't know if I have special teams tape on them. We'd have took that to the house.
You'd have a wall in front of you there.
Planted that left foot and gone up the line. Had to seal one guy. All you got to do is seal one guy, and he's gone.
Best starting position of the night for the Blue Devils. Maybe we can get something going here on offense.
Marion's split really wide, so he's not going in motion. It's going to be a pass.
He's open. Just didn't have time to get it off.
Calhoun City, if they have anything at speed, and they're just running us down before we can get our plays developed.
Right. CJ had Marion open. He just didn't have time to get his shoulder square and deliver the ball.
Well, I mean, it's kind of harder running to your opposite hand. Running to your left as a right-handed quarterback, it's harder to turn and make that throw.
That's right.
Had he been rolling right, he probably could have got that throw off.
I agree. But you're right about Calhoun City. They're always very fast, especially on the defensive side, and it's showing again early in this game tonight.
Man, that's a loss of about 6.
Looked like he was setting up a little bubble screen, but decided to tuck it and run it up the middle.
Telford kept it himself that time. And he got about 3.
Third and long again.
Third 13, roughly. And these days when you hurt, you hate that Bud's not playing anymore. Just throw it down the sideline and high.
High and long, let him run under.
Marion's rolling out this way. It's a deep pass over Colby's head.
It's going to be another 3 and out for the Blue Devils, as I'm sure Colby's going back to punt again.
Well,
third punt of the night for Colby.
You know, that's just the worst case scenario on that little rollout pass that CJ rolled out to his left. I mean, you hate that you can't get that off because that's such a big hole to overcome on first down.
Yeah.
And we did that. We had 2 penalties on the first drive. It made it 1st and 20. High snap right there. Colby's going to get it off. Good kick, end over end.
Might get a good roll. Oh, he didn't. I
man,
thought that
it
one might
checked
roll.
up. There it goes.
There we go.
The first time we've had them inside the 45, I think.
I think you're right. They're going to take over on their own 32, 31-yard line.
The first kickoff of the game, they caught it around the 25 and got up to almost the 40, I believe. So this would be the deepest that we've had Calhoun City the whole night. This is their 4th possession, I believe.
It is. It's their 4th drive, and you're right. This is they're starting on their 31, which is as deep as we've had them all night long.
Well, defense got to figure it out here. We got to play smart. Put a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself right up the middle. Same play he scored on. A little different blocking up front, based on how we show what we show.
Yeah. Looks like we had Parker tied in on that tackle, and also Say Freeman.
See, that's 5 yards on first down. That's not good. We have got to maybe even walk another guy up in the box and play him a little tighter.
Yeah, I think you may be right. Once they break through our line, our defensive line at the beginning, it'll seem like they have 5 yards before we can even get to them to make contact.
Right.
And I know them being spread out, and that takes your linebacker, some of them out of play.
He's going to hand off around the end this time, number 5. He's got the first down and more. Say gets a hand around his head around the 47-yard line. Didn't break midfield, but first down.
First down. On their own 48-yard line.
Say came in my room, I think Monday morning, and said, "Hey, my name is Say, not Sasa." And I said, "Man, Say, I coached you in T-ball. I know what your name is." I said, "I don't do radio." That's what them guys.
Yeah. All right, let's go, Blue Devils. Let's make a stop right here. 1st and 10 for Calhoun City on their own 48.
So going to keep it around the right side. Good job by Say. But, man, this guy's fast. He gets to the corner quick.
Number 1, Art Berry, the ball carrier.
All right, I'm going to have to start watching what our defensive ends are doing. Are they getting held up? Are they block? Are they trying to come in? What? Because it seems like that play would be dead in the water if your defensive end's coming upfield.
Yeah, make him turn back inside. 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
My goodness.
1st and 10 again for Calhoun City.
Been a long quarter. Yeah, that's a must stop right here. Devils got to figure it out. The guy shuffling. He's going to throw this ball. He looked like he was going to run it, but he chunks it down the middle of the field.
Oh,
no! Oh, almost picked off by Chris Harris down there. Now we get a flag? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? Chris Harris making a play on the ball.
And he made up a lot of ground from that left cornerback position.
Wow. Embry, I get thrown out. See, I couldn't be a head coach. I know it right now. I'd have to pay a fine once a week. Coach Embry's letting them know, too. Now, Jerrion had him, he was on his back a little bit, but not really a whole lot of contact.
Right.
But Chris Harris came along right at the end, and they kind of collided in the ball. But he touched the ball.
He touched the ball.
He's making a play on it. I don't understand. Maybe these referees had COVID and didn't have time to do any film work this summer. I don't understand.
They're on our Water Valley's 25-yard line now.
Goodness gracious. 7.8 seconds left in the first quarter. He's going to keep it. Oh, he handed off to the like almost an end around type thing.
Good yardage. But
to the inside. What do you call that little play where the tight end comes back to the inside?
A good one, usually.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Score is 14-0, Calhoun City. Blue Devils got to do some work in the second. We'll take a break and be back for the second quarter. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, we're back. Calhoun City's threatening. They're inside the 15, right outside the 10. Second quarter is starting right now. Put a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Well, he handed off to number 1, and he's going to be brought down for about a 3-yard, 2 or 3 yard gain out there on the right side.
Should be about 2nd down and 7. Brought down by number 90, Jamarius Jenkins.
Remember, he was the one they had on Facebook out here, kid by himself, no coaches. 7, 8 o'clock in the morning one week, just out there on the practice field, busting his rear end, running drills.
That's what it takes.
He's a sophomore.
He's just a sophomore, that's right.
And he's got a D1 body. If he can get stronger and faster, goodness gracious. Hope we can build a team around him in about 3 years.
Maybe we'll get us a stop in the backfield here, bust through there and get a tackle for a loss.
Put a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself right up the middle. And, man, he just breaks through that first initial contact every time. That was Dre that had his hand on him. And he slipped through, got another 2.
3rd and 5.
They're getting a good push up there up front, Lance. I mean, they're not that big, but they're just getting a good explosive push.
Yeah, they're coming off the ball really well and keeping us a little bit on our heels.
That's right. 3rd and 3 inside the 10. They're about the 5-yard line. They can smell it, man. I always think whenever teams get down there, unless it's Ole Miss, if Ole Miss is on the 5, I'm thinking, well, I wonder how long the field goal will end up being. They got a man in motion looking to throw it. Good pressure from Ty Kirkendall.
Oh, he's reversing field. Good
he's going to try to throw this ball.
Pick that one off.
He caught it, and no one's really around to tackle him. Everybody's upfield, and he did not get the first down, Lance. It'll be 4th down from the 4.
That was a very good touchdown-saving tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
By Say. He was the last man left.
He was the only one. There wasn't but 3 down there.
That's right.
And there was probably 8 Calhoun City players. I mean, that was just dangerous throw right there. I mean, crazy.
Yeah. We almost stepped in front of him. Would have been 6 the other way.
Well, he's pretty. Yeah, but I wish that had happened because that kind of throw right there needs punitive damages.
I agree. Big play here for the Blue Devils. 4th down and 2, down 14-0.
They got everybody stacked up. Timeout. Calhoun City.
Timeout on the field. Timeout. Wildcats.
We'll take a break with them. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates Public Accountants, located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and Southaven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
Blue Devils have Calhoun City has got the ball inside the 5, 4th and 2. Blue Devils need a big stop. They had here. 2 guys shifting again. They got set this time. Whoa, what a play. But he got in. How did this guy get through there for a touchdown? That's number 9.
Wow, that was just that was all him. That was just not going to be tackled before the goal line, because I thought we had it.
Replay on that, because sure looked like the guy we thought had the ball obviously did not have it. because we
No,
smoked
he had
him.
it. He kept going. I'm telling you.
Wow.
That was just the second and third effort.
Golly. Calhoun City will go for 2 after the touchdown. It's 20-0 right now. Same formation. Number 5 is going to keep it and try to get in there by himself, and he does this time. So 22-0, Calhoun City leads early in the second quarter. Man. Blue Devils have got a hole to dig out of. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, we're back. Calhoun City set to kick this thing off, 22-0. 9:21 left in the second quarter. He's sure really deep to do a pooch kick, but he's angled that way.
He kicked that one deep.
Kicked it deep. It's going to go to Chris Harris down here on the left hash. Chris kind of dancing around, trying to look for a hole. Now he cuts it up, gets it up out to the 27.
Yep.
See, that's why I don't like going across the field. I'm not a big fan of that. You got a short kick to about the 15, 12-yard line on the left side. The nearest, run is come straight up the field and make something, if it's kick right, let's set up a right defense. Kick left, because going across burns a lot of time.
You're right. What's that, the straightest distance between 2 points?
That's right.
Shortest distance.
Straight line.
Okay, let's go Blue Devils. Let's get a little drive going here, put some points on the board.
Morgan's going to hand off to him. Marion comes around and gets hit immediately. That was just not good blocking right there. Looks like our guy got ran over and just went right through the block and got an arm around Marion's neck.
Yeah, it could have been about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Marion actually got back probably to the line of scrimmage, making it 2nd and 10.
Good effort.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Hey, you got to get those hands on those guys. Get them off balance and block. 2nd and 10, CJ is going to throw it this time out in the flat to Marion. Marion, nice cut, but really they got good coverage on him. He just almost broke loose.
He tried to put a nice little juke move on him and get to the outside, but the cornerback made a nice defensive play. It's only a gain of, I guess, about 4 yards.
Third and about 6 or 7.
Number 8, Jaron Thompson.
And
brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Blue Devils.
Dre McCray is going to come in for. Oh, I'm sorry. Come in for Jaden Morgan. Yeah, I just figured you'd want flip-flop that, get Dre in early, and then take him out 3rd down. He acted like he was going to throw it, just overthrew Chance a little bit. CJ had Chance wide open, and he just threw it high and hard.
High and hard, yeah. He had him open. That could have been probably a nice gaining play.
Oh,
he would have been a first down.
He would have caught it past the first down,
Sure.
yeah. CJ, it's going to take him a little time to settle in, and unfortunately, this is not one of those games where you you want to be working your way into throwing the ball.
Colby goes back for his 4th punt of the night.
Another 3 and out. We're 100% on that tonight. That's not good. So, yeah, CJ, he could have laid that thing in nice and smooth. Had plenty of time. Ooh, almost blocked. Good roll coming up. Well, all right, see, Coach, we got to mow this grass or something, man, so we can get some rolls out of these punts.
One of those old Balata footballs.
It hit the ground and just like it hit a pillow, died on.
Looks like your sandwich.
Yeah. Well, not mine, but somebody that can play a whole lot better than me. I saw the other day you posted a picture on Facebook of number 6. And I thought, surely he done hit a hole in one or something. Like you were in the golf cart when you took it, and I thought, man, Lance done hit another hole in one.
No, afraid not.
All right, Blue Devils, let's see if we can do something on defense. It looks like we're kind of confused. Dre's running around. He don't know where to line up. Or he sees something that's not. There's a big hole over here. Nice pursuit right there. Nice pursuit by the Blue Devils. That was a good job by Jones right there. He's fired up.
That was a very good defensive play. We finally stopped him from getting those 5 yards they seem to be getting on every first down
I'm sorry.
play. So.
Q. Carruthers. Jones was 22.
Loss of about 3 or 2, Steve.
Yep. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Carruthers and Q are extremely fast. I mean, Q. Carruthers and Jones, Jerrion Jones are really fast. They can compete with this quarterback speed. Slot right, slot left. Puts the number 5 in motion. He's going to swing around, throw it over into the flat. Good catch. It's 9-10 yards. He got the now we got a. Oh, that's probably going to be a face mask. Who is it going to be on though? Did they grab our guy's face mask or we grab his? Because it couldn't have been anything else, you know?
Yeah, it didn't look like it was a late hit by any means.
Right.
They're discussing it right now.
Who grabbed who?
Like he must have stepped out of bounds too, because I thought he had the first down.
Me too.
It's going to be on.
They're marking at us.
Face mask.
Face mask. Goodness gracious, we can't get out of our own way against a good opponent. Yeah, they, like Bob said, they see that, but they can't see two guys shuffling across the field while the ball's being snapped.
Yeah.
You got to come set for more than 1 second. They snapped the ball before them guys even got in their stance.
That's the big penalty too. That's the 15-yarder. Takes them all the way down to the Water Valley 36.
Here we go. Slot left, slot right. One's in motion. He's going to hand it to him. Double reverse. And
a lot of green grass.
Nothing there. Oh, and that's a hold. That was a hold right there, but they got away with it. Jones was getting held up.
Yeah, Jerrion was being held.
On the reverse for the Wildcats.
He's kind of pleading his case, but
I think he has a good one. I mean, he had him by the jersey on the left side of his body and the right. Wouldn't let him go.
No penalty flag thrown though, and that's going to bring up another first down, 1st and 10 for Calhoun City on about the 17-yard line.
Avery Humphreys down here with getting ice on his leg. That's not good. All right.
One's back in motion.
Number 5 is going to keep it by himself. That was a good try right there.
Number 5, Art Berry, the ball carrier, brought down by number.
Couldn't tell who that was. Almost made a stop.
Campbell.
Campbell.
Sean
he almost
Campbell.
got him in the backfield. Just a tick too late.
I mean, that's kind of been our story, though. We've been just right, you know. They've been just barely getting us, and we just barely missing them in the backfield. So that's about a 5-yard gain right there. Yep. 2nd and 5. If Tripp's right, they put the man in motion. He's going to throw it. He wants to throw it wide open in the end zone, but didn't even throw it to him. Didn't have to because he had a man wide open right in the middle. That's number 16 for Calhoun City.
He had 2 men open there, but the one in the corner of the end zone was no one around him.
I mean, you could have thrown that ball up. And remember when we used to play country, Jay, and you used to throw the ball way up in the air for about 10 kids to catch?
Yeah.
He was by him. He could have just sat there for 5 minutes and caught that ball. I mean, there was nobody even close to him. Quarterback obviously wanted to throw that ball to number 16. He did not check off at all. He watched him the whole way.
I think 15 was the primary option.
Timeout on the field. Timeout Wildcats.
That's their second. All right, while we're here, I want to remind everybody to catch the playbacks on Saturday and Sunday starting at 11 o'clock on Max South Channel 97. And we're trying to get it out before Monday, but at least by Monday you can get it on YouTube. Type in Water Valley versus Calhoun City. And you can catch the playback on YouTube. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like it as well. We can get you know what? If we can get 200 or 300 people to do that, maybe Bob we can get about $1 increase a week.
We need to work on that.
We get $1 increase, man. You know, hey.
Almost get you a Gatorade.
You know, I'll take that $1 and do some commentating, research, and seminars. All right.
2-point conversion again for the Wildcats.
5:47 to play in the half, first half. Score right now is 28-0. Let's see what happens here. He's dropping shotgun. He throws it up in the corner end zone. No good.
Yeah, he was just.
Well, you know, they've got a height difference right there.
A big height.
A big, like a foot difference.
He's just throwing it up, try to make it a jump ball and come down with it.
Right. All right, 28-0 your score in favor of Calhoun City. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Dr. Steve Edwards and the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They'll explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions. The Tri-Lake Eye Clinic in Water Valley.
5:47 to play in the half. Calhoun City up 4 touchdowns, sorry.
Went back to the short kick this time.
That's number 7, Marion Morgan. I think they put him. They've got a flag coming in. Are you kidding?
I believe
if that's on us, I'm coming out of the booth.
No, I believe that's going to be on the Wildcats this time.
I think it's I don't know. That's usually a hold on the return guys, and if anything that we can judge from this crew, they don't like us because they ain't called anything in our favor yet.
Yeah.
Has Calhoun City even gotten a penalty yet?
I can't remember it.
I can't remember a penalty that Calhoun City has gotten tonight. And we've sure seen a couple, but they're backing us up.
We'll take that back. Remember their first drive? They started out with 2 false starts right off the bat, because we were talking about how they were looking kind of sloppy in the start of the game.
They got all their jitters worked out. That may have just been a plot so we couldn't say nothing.
But that's going to back us up to our own 26-yard line.
All right. Devils got to find a way to get this ball in the secondary. Hand off to Jaden Morgan. He got about 1.
It's just not a whole lot of running room.
Pick up a yard on the play. When you have second down and 9 yards to go.
5:22 and ticking in the first half. Blue Devils still looking for a first down.
Well, if we're going to throw it, it looked like he was going to throw it. Now he tucked it and ran. He got about another yard. So 2 plays, 2 yards.
Brings up a good long 3rd and 8.
CJ Telford on the carry for the Blue Devils. Pick up a yard.
Well,
39 yards to go for the Blue Devils.
Unless something changes, we're really not going to have a whole lot of time to drop back and throw the ball.
No. We got a decent line. They're just not blocking well right now. Going to be a pass up the sideline to Rucker, and he was wide. He beat his man, but just overthrown.
Yep, had him by a step, but CJ was hit as soon as he released the ball also. I believe we're going to see a 5th punt of the night here for the Blue Devils.
Rucker. Got a couple of Ruckers. Yeah, Kiki and Demarius. That was Demarius there. So Colby's leg is going to have to get iced down at halftime if we don't start getting some first downs. That is the, what, fifth three and out?
Fifth punt, yeah, fifth 3 and out. Our defense has been on the field all night long.
I know. They're going to get tired. Good snap this time.
Plenty of time to get it off.
Oh, that's a good kick. If it'll hit on the nose and run, it didn't. It kind of jammed in there and hit Chris Harris. Pick it up now. No, don't touch it. Pick it up. Pick the thing up and hand it to the ref. You touch it, they can still pick it up and take off.
That's right, until the whistle blows.
So Calhoun City have the ball at the 37, 38-yard line. They're on 38. And with 4:22 left in the half, Devils need to just try to keep them out of the end zone. I mean, these guys they're just headed down the field every time they get it, Lance, and we're not helping stop them.
Nope, they once they've kind of figured it out, we stopped on that first drive. Since then, they've just moved up and down the field.
Man, they got 3 trips right, single left, nobody in motion this time. Now here he comes in motion.
Dre's on the blitz.
He's going to keep it himself. The quarterback keeps himself right up the middle. He's one even touched him. He's gone. Touchdown. Unless he falls down, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he went untouched. And what looked like happened there was Dre from the linebacker position was blitzed, and he didn't get through the line and jammed up, and then he cut it right back to where Dre was, and there was no one there.
So 62-yard touchdown run for the quarterback, and the Devils are looking outmatched right here. I mean, it's either they're playing really good, Calhoun City, or we're playing really bad, or a little bit of both.
It may be a little bit of both. But this one's getting out of hand pretty quick. It's 34-0, still 4 minutes to go till half.
No, Lance, I don't remember. I mean, I'm kind of worried about saying it. I don't remember anybody running the clock on us in a long time.
I don't either.
So, man in motion this time. He's going to keep it himself, number 5. He gets tackled before the line. No good on that 2 point. So, 34-0, 4:10 left in the first half. Calhoun City's ahead. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
State Farm.
All right, we're back. Calhoun City ready to kick this thing off, get a foot into it. It's going to go out of bounds this time at about the 31-yard line, so we'll get the ball at about the 40, 45.
It'll be our best starting position of the night.
Yeah. They said that ball went – he's got it marked at the 28. Are you kidding me? Man, all right, now, look, guys. The ball went out about the 32 or 33. He's got it marked at the 28, but that neither here nor there. We're still going to get the ball at 45.
I think they're going to make them re-kick it, Steve.
What? Why? Were they offside too? They must have been offside as well. You know, it was either a year ago or the year before that, Bob. You remember we were just going nuts. 2 or 3 of the teams we played every week were offside every single time they kicked the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, hey, call it. You know, but then we'd be off a hair to drop that flag. Like, are you kidding me? I bet he kicks this one deep.
Yeah, I think he will.
The flag is dead calm. There is no wind out there whatsoever. Now he's going to run up. Looks like he might pooch it. Oh, that's a high one. It's going to land on the ground if we don't catch it. There we go. Good job of getting on that one.
At the 36.
That was Kiki Rucker right there. I think that surprised even our return team right there. Sometimes those screw-up kicks will mess with the return team a little bit. You think there ain't no way it's coming to me. They always kick it over there.
Right.
Here it comes.
This is a big drive for us, Steve. I mean, we haven't had a first down all night. This is probably going to be our last drive for the half. Maybe we can get just something going to give us a little energy to go into the second half with.
We need it. Marion's in motion. They give it to Dre McCray up the middle, and he's got some room. Look at him go. And, oh, man, he tripped over a grass ninja at the 48. But he made it over the 50-yard line. We're in Calhoun City territory.
And we have our first down, and that was the biggest play of the night for us.
So what were we saying, though? Bob, last week we talked about, as the season goes on, you might see more Dre McCray if we're not doing anything on the running game. And
we saw it on that play. That was a nice run.
So they're going to hand it to him. CJ's going to keep it himself, and he got about 4 on that. Whoa. Looks like he made the 45-yard line, but they're marking him at the 44. That's a tough spot. Okay, no, they did mark him at the 45. This guy over here had it right.
Yeah.
I'm watching the guy on the other side. I'm mad at him already.
Well, you see the benefit of just that one running play with Dre around the right side.
Opened it up.
Open up the hole to fake it to him and then get on the outside on the left. So we're looking at second down and 6.
Going to fake it to him. Oh, just not. I mean, no one block. Number 6 coming off the left side.
Yeah, he was untouched.
Don't give the Lance Shark signal. You don't play for Ole Miss yet. Now, if he does play, we'll be all in support of him, but not right now. Until then.
On our field.
Yeah. Keep that hand down to your side.
3rd and 9 now for us.
Well, it looked good for a second. Maybe it still will. Oh, it's going to be a pass. He's throwing it down the field. Oh, just low and to the left to Chance Dewberry. It was the intended receiver, but
CJ actually had a little time that time and just misfired on it.
So you got to go for it right here. I mean, what have you got to lose? They don't score no matter where we give them the ball.
Yep.
We're going to send it in, though, make them at least burn the clock a little bit. 2:37 to go in the half. Colby's sixth punt of the half.
That's
My
right.
goodness. Hope he took his Ovaltine this morning and his creatine and all the teens.
Maybe he'll punt this down to the teens, too.
Did I just show my age by saying Ovaltine? Wow. High snap. Oh, everybody's coming through. He boots
Nice
this
punt.
one, though. That's a good punt. It's going to hit the ground around the 19 and roll down inside the 15 to about the 14.
Nice punt.
It's a good one. Anytime you get it inside the 20, that's a money ball. That's how you make money as a punter. You get it inside the 20.
That was a good punt. Got them backed up now. Let's just get a stop, go into halftime, try to regroup, and see if we can come out.
Make some kind of adjustment. Maybe we'll get something lucky happen right here. We'll get a pick six or a fumble recovery. Something. I'm going to tell you this, though. I think we'll do better in the second half. Water Valley is usually in better shape than most teams. So I look for us to move the ball a little bit easier in the third and fourth quarter especially. If we're not just having to pour people on defense because their defense is worn out.
Right.
Man in motion for Calhoun City. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle. And it just seems like we're waiting for them to come to us. And then when we blitz, we're getting taken out of the picture, and they're gone.
The linebackers that time did a better job of bouncing, staying in place, and at least we're able to make the tackle for a 2-yard gain.
But on the defensive line are supposed to get in there and push and get off a block and make a play. But they haven't been able to do that a whole lot, and the linebackers are taking all the hits on the quarterback. And it just seems like we need a little bit better pressure from our D-line.
We need a little better push.
That guy Cook is on. Looks like Cook could just run right over him. Oh, nice fumble on the play. Who got it? Looks like Water Valley, maybe?
Yeah.
Yes, Water Valley got the ball. Hey, we need to ask for it more.
I think
Cook.
That 56 on the
Yes,
recovery.
Marcus Cook.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about him before the play, too. So it looked like he just run right over that guy and then, boom, got a fumble. So that's what we need to start doing, Lance. We got to start talking about individual players and fumbles together.
Talk about Dre, and maybe he'll run this in for 15.
You know, Dre had a lot of good runs against Choctaw.
Yeah,
maybe he can keep that up tonight. Man. All right, Dre, see, I would pound it. We got enough time, minute 35. I think we got at least a couple of timeouts. Put Marion in motion right now. Hands off to Dre up off the right side. Dre is pushing, but, man, he was down in the backfield, and he pushed forward for 2 yards, it seemed like.
Yeah, that's just brute strength right there.
He's a big dude. I see him every day, third period. Yeah, he was met in the backfield with the ball, and he got, almost 3.
Yeah, he picked up 2, almost 3. Minute 14 and ticking.
26 on the play clock, but we need to hurry up and get them off if we're going to be running. Marion's in the slot. He comes in motion. CJ's going to hand it off to Dre McCray. And look, there's the ball, and CJ picks it up.
Wow.
He's got some room. Oh, he's down at the 1 or 2 yard line. Wow. What a busted play.
That busted play worked out well.
And we could run that one a lot more.
Like the Fumblerooski play there. Wow.
I mean, if it's going to work like that, let's do it. Just going to throw it back to the guy. Uh-oh. Got a timeout, Water Valley, with 53 seconds left on the clock. We'll keep it here. Remind everybody again that every Saturday and Sunday, the playback's on Max South Channel 97, and then Sundays, maybe Monday at the latest, on YouTube. Just type in Water Valley versus Calhoun City. You can watch it, Lance. You can watch it in the bathroom. You can watch it while you're cooking. You can watch it in the car while you're going. But we don't, only if you're a passenger.
Watch it on the golf course.
On the golf course, too. That's right.
No.
Now, you might want to mute it if that's your thing. You don't want to listen to me talk or you talk.
Yeah,
that's fine. I ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But you can do that.
I'm hoping we punch this in, and in the second half come out like Blue Devils can come out, and it'll be worth watching, rewatching.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe, at least you want to watch the second half.
Right, exactly. We're on the 3 yard line. We got first and goal. We got 2 timeouts. We got 53 seconds. We got plenty of time to get this in.
Yeah, and I'm thinking you don't want to overuse Dre in this situation, but maybe set him up for the second down play,
They brought in Ty Kirkendall also.
Marley Cook, we're a heavy package right here. Marley Cook's H-back.
Ty's at the quarterback.
So hand it off to Dre McCray. He's right behind Cook, and he's down inside the 3, down to about the 1 or 2 yard line, maybe the 1.5.
Take our second time out of the half with 45 seconds left.
Yeah, it's just going to be hard to stop Dre. He's so big.
1 yard line.
Yeah, 2 more plays just like that, and we're in the end zone. But they're thinking 11 is getting the ball here too.
Yeah,
so they're
absolutely.
Be keying on that.
Well, the only advantage we have is they don't know where he's going with it when he gets it, and he might fumble it back to CJ, and we might score.
That's true. John Surratt's getting ready. He's got confidence that we're fixing to punch this in.
I'm hoping his leg isn't froze up. Coach needs to put him in. My coach would put me in a couple of plays, like when, if on a game where we just didn't have much kicking, hey, Lindsey, get in there and run one, just run and play, on at DB, because no one ever passed back then, So
just keep your legs loose.
Get in there and keep my legs loose. Go in motion, make a little block. You know how you fight and ain't nobody even close to you.
Second down, second and goal. Blue Devils from the 1 yard line.
All right, here we go, Blue.
45.8 seconds. Kirkendall is at quarterback position. Marion in motion. Give to Dre McCray. He's in for a touchdown. So the Blue Devils wait until 41 seconds left in the second quarter before they punch it in for the first time.
That was a very good run by Dre. That was designed to go left, but he saw it was clogged. He made one cutback move and was able to sneak on into the end zone.
Yeah,
so we're on the scoreboard.
He's got good vision.
Yes,
Dre does have good vision. He, if I could just get him mad, I've never been able to get him mad in a class. And I pick on the kids all the time in class. I can't get Dre mad.
Yeah.
John Surratt to kick. It's like Walker Tedford to hold. Good. Not a great snap, but
nice
John
kick.
boots it through. He's been doing a really good job of hanging in there because the snaps have been a little bit to the right all last game and the first one tonight. So, but nevertheless, Water Valley gets on the board. 41 seconds to go in the second quarter. 7 to 34 in favor of Calhoun City. We'll take a break and be back. We'll take a break and be back for the. No break. Okay.
Let's just stay here.
We got enough money. We'll stay here.
We'll just stay here. And, we got on the board. We're excited about that.
Well, I'm wondering, John's leg has gotten really a whole lot stronger. And look, Calhoun City has nobody behind the 20-yard line. Now they're starting to ease back a little bit, but man, I would kill that. I would let John smoke one. He got one for a touchback last week.
Oh wow.
He can do it.
Yeah.
But they restrict him a lot by doing the pop-up kicks.
Hey, who was the holder on that extra point, Steve?
Walker Tepper.
He did a good job of getting that snap down and getting it to help.
He did that 3 times last week. Caught it on his hip. That's a hard one to adjust to, catching it on your hip and moving it over.
That's right.
It slows the kick down. It's hard for a kicker to make that one because you don't see the ball until the last second.
Right.
All right, he's going to boot it down the left side, out of bounds. Dadgummit. Well, that'll give Calhoun City ball on the 45-yard line. 41 seconds to play. What's going on? John's still out here. He's kind of wanting an explanation from the official on something.
Yeah, I think Calhoun City's just going to take the ball. I don't think they'll make him re-kick.
No. Yeah, you can make them re-kick if they do that, but why would you if you get the ball on the 45?
Well, I don't think you do in high school. I think you get it where it goes
Look
out.
at this. Did they change that?
I believe that's why you make them re-kick, if you don't like the field position that you have, because that's where the ball went out and that's where it's spotted first.
Maybe that's that new rule that, remember, college adopted. If you kick it out between the 20 and the whatever. Wow, Calhoun City's going to take a knee, run the clock out, and go into the half with a 27-point lead. So they'll have to snap it. No, let me see. They haven't spotted the football and blown the play in yet.
They got the game clock running now, though, so I think we're fixing to head to halftime.
What in the world is that? Not fond of that, but whatever.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Calhoun City Wildcats 34, Water Valley Blue Devils 7.
Well, all right, we're at halftime. We'll take a break. 34-7 Calhoun City. We'll be back right after this, and we'll have the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. Lance, I hope you're ready for this one. There's a lot of scoring. All right, we'll take a break. Be right back. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Daigneault are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
At YALOBUSHA General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked-to-order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
You ready? All right, we're back at halftime. It's time for the Dunn's Country Store Scoring Summary. Lance, tell us how it all went down.
Well, unfortunately for us Blue Devil fans, most of this is going to have to do with the Wildcats scoring. They took over and scored the first touchdown of the game. It was on their second drive. It was a 29-yard touchdown run. That happened with 7:01 left in the first quarter. They attempted their 2-point conversion, but they failed, so that made the score 6-0. Water Valley turned it over on downs, and on the third drive, Calhoun City took over at their own 45-yard line, sustained the drive around 5 or 6 plays, capped it off with a 1-yard touchdown run. That was with 2:36 left in the first quarter. They again attempted the 2-point conversion. They were successful, and that made the score 14-0 in favor of the Wildcats. After another turnover, 3 and out for the Blue Devils, the Wildcats took over on their own 31-yard line. And this was their 4th drive of the night. It started with 1:07 left in the first quarter. They sustained a long drive around 7 or 8 plays and had a 2-yard touchdown run with 9:21 left in the second quarter. Again, they went for the 2 points. They have not tried an extra point all night. They were successful on this one. That made the score 22-0 in favor of the Wildcats. After another turnover on downs for the Blue Devils, Calhoun City, with their 5th drive of the evening, took over on their own 39-yard line. There was 7:47 left in the second quarter when this took place. About a 5-play drive, it ended with a 17-yard touchdown pass, and the 2-point conversion was they were not able to complete it, and that made the score 28-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Another turnover on downs for the Blue Devils, and the 6th drive of the night for Calhoun City started with 4:25 left on the clock till halftime. That drive lasted 1 play. It was a 62-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion was not successful. It was 34-0 in favor of the Wildcats. The Blue Devils then turned it over. They punted. They turned it over on downs. Calhoun City took over, but they turned it over on downs. And Water Valley had the ball with 1:35 left on the clock. Actually, it was a fumble that Water Valley recovered, and we took over with 1:35 left on the clock till halftime. It started at our 15-yard line, and in 3 plays, it was capped off by Dre McCray with a touchdown run and an extra point by John Surrett. And that brought us to the score that we're at right now at halftime, with the Wildcats ahead 34-7.
Well, it hurts my feelings a little bit because this year is a 20-year anniversary of this field. So on September 7th, 2000, this field was renamed Bobby Clark Field in honor of Coach Bobby Clark. He lived right across the street from Sandra, my mother-in-law, for years and years, and I got to know him, in that little period of time that I was hanging around, and he was a good man, and I just hate that this is the first time we're on the field and we're in a big hole,
Yeah, right.
But I tell you what, the Blue Devils did show signs. We had a pulse right there at the end, and you never know what can happen in the second half. I've seen some strange things happen, but it's a pretty deep hole we got to dig out of. But mainly, we've just got to figure out what's going on and see if we can control this. I would like more than anything just to see Water Valley take control of the game from here on out.
I agree with you.
Win or lose, I'd be happy with that.
And like most games, it starts at the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
On both sides of the ball. And throughout this first half, it seems like Calhoun City has been able to get the push, both offensive line and their defensive line, and it's created problems for us. I think one of the main things we got to do is on first down, keep them from getting that 5 or 6 yards, because it just makes their play calling, opens up their play calling.
And we've got to do that.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing. You're right. When somebody's looking at 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 4, it's just demoralizing because you're pretty much going to be like the next 2 or 3 plays are going for nothing, because they're going to probably end up getting a first down, and then you're going to have to reset. But maybe they'll figure it out.
Well, the silver lining is that, we scored right before half. We stopped them, and we scored right before half. So if you're going to look for a silver lining, that's it, and maybe that'll lead to better things in the second half.
I hope so. Hopefully we'll get our act together and come out and have a little attitude in the second. We'll take a break and be back for the second half, and maybe the Blue Devils, I think we get the ball first coming out, so maybe we can move it early. We'll be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, we're back. Second half. Calhoun City's got a pretty good lead, but Water Valley gets the ball first. Maybe we can do something. It's going to be out of bounds again.
Out of bounds again.
33.
It's going to be decent field position. I bet you we take it right there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Coach likes to make them re-kick. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They're saying stay on the field.
Re-kick it.
Kick them. Oh, now this is where you get tested now. If we don't make it to the 34-yard line, then
well, we're down 34-7. He's looking for a spark.
Break.
Maybe he thinks it can happen in the kickoff return team.
I hope so. I hope so. Chris Harris certainly has the potential to. I mean, if he just makes one or two moves, he can be gone.
You got Chris and Q back there.
Yeah, Q's fast too. Now, out of the two, I would rather Q have the ball. I think I might just spark something, but we might see a race down the hall Monday. But I think Q's faster.
We're fixing to find out.
That's going to get hit the ground. Harris is going to pick it up, and he reverses field. And he's going to get tackled at the 26. So that proved not to be a good decision, or the wrong decision. Not good or bad, but
it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
He tried to bust it outside, and I think Calhoun City may have just a little too much speed for us to do that.
Well, if that ball had not hit the ground, he'd have caught it in there because he backed up initially.
Yeah.
And had he just come up and caught that ball on a run, he may have broke through that first line. You know, there's something to say about these guys these return guys that catch the ball on the run and they got a full head of steam. I mean, if I'm coming down, I don't want to hit you.
Yeah.
All right. CJ gives it off to Dre McCray up the middle, and, I mean, he's just got a decent little hole right there up to the 30.
That's right. Good pickup there.
And he shuffled at the end of that run. I wish he'd just run right over that guy.
Yeah. I believe we're going to see a lot of Dre toting the ball this half.
Number 55 got up real slow, so you're starting to see some hands on hips out of the Calhoun City defense, and they hadn't been on the field long at all. Nose guard's got his hands on the hips. Number 2, 55 got up slow. Let's see if we can get them worn down and do something. CJ gets the ball, he's sprinting out left. He's going to turn it up. He didn't get very much, maybe 1.5, maybe 2.
Yeah, that was a design run for him all the way. And
well, Dre needed to get up there in that.
Dre didn't make the block on that kick right there, and I think he could have.
Stayed out to the – I mean, he could have turned that ball up and given him a running lane.
Third and 5.
You never know what his job is on that play without knowing the plays.
True, that's true.
You don't know.
But he looked like he was the closest guy to the guy that had the ball, so
we
may want to stick a helmet on him next time.
Slot left. That's Marion in the slot. Chance in the H. It's going to be thrown out here to number 15. That's Rucker.
Just too high. Just sailed on him a little bit.
Well, I remember last week his passes were either really high or really low. And I don't know if that's nerves or if he's just trying to get it over the line of scrimmage, because he is not a tall guy. CJ is probably 5'10", 5'11".
You also got to remember he's a sophomore.
That's right.
And this is his second high school game ever. So.
Well,
I guess he did play as a freshman some.
Yeah.
Probably at the quarterback position.
Yeah, last week was his first week at quarterback.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the difference. It makes a big difference. Colby's set to punt. 4th and 4. Say moved. Yeah, he got away with it. He stood straight up, and no, I don't see a flag. Is there one?
I don't think so.
Wow. I mean, Lance, Say had it down in position, and he just stood up and took a half step backwards, and then the ball was snapped, and I thought, oh, my goodness, here we go. He got away with it. So Calhoun City will start at their own 42. So that's pretty good field position. Water Valley needs to.
We need a 3 and out.
That's right. We haven't had a whole lot of success on 3 and outs tonight. We had a fumble, but we need another fumble.
We need our defensive line to make a push here, free up our linebackers, and that right there can happen.
That's it right there. You got good pressure by Jenkins off that left side, and that opened it up for that's number 44.
Sean Campbell, 34, and 44. Isaac Phillips.
Isaac Phillips, that's right. I should have known he had that hand wrapped up. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. Now, I mean, they'll run the same play, and it'll look like the same play, but something will be open. Hopefully not, but we're only running 2 linebackers right now. We got 4 out in defensive coverage in the secondary.
That a whole lot better.
Man, they strung that play out well.
That was nice. Again, that was Sean Campbell and Parker Todd on that tackle.
Well, we're going to be saying Parker Todd's name a lot this year.
Yeah. Okay, 3rd and 9, Blue Devils. Let's get off the field here.
Well, you know, you can't just sit on the pass. They have tore off a bunch of big runs. But you would think they would be throwing in this situation. They got slot right. Trips right, I'm sorry. They'll probably put 5 in motion.
Kind of look like we're in a man-to-man defense with a safety.
He's just going to sprint right and try to pick up the first down. He's got the corner. And no, he did not make the first down. He slipped up to try to avoid Jones out there. And Jones made a great open field tackle.
Very good open field tackle. And that was a very good job because when you're in man-to-man and you're shadowing someone, to be able to come back off the ball and find the ball carrier is not the easiest thing to do. And he made a very good open field tackle.
They're gonna punt.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. We got to get our guys off the field before we get a penalty, and they snap the ball quickly. And, I don't see a flag.
I don't either.
Fumbled. Marion picks it up. He's going to get a little bit. He sneaks out, and he's trying to get the corner now. He should get it. He's got a little room. Cut it back. There you go. And he's up almost to the 50.
Nice return.
Wow. That's to the 50-yard line is where they got it, or 48-yard line. Yeah. Calhoun City's got a player down at the 40 back here.
And they also have an upset coach.
Yeah, well, I would be too.
We didn't have our men off the field when
they owed us one, though.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't have anybody pass the numbers. We'll take a break for the injured player and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
All right, we're back. Water Valley is on the move after the punt. Marion Morgan had a good play. He picked up the bobbled reception on the punt. He picked it up and made a couple of guys miss and hit it up the sideline and got it almost up to the 50. So Good, positive stuff out of Water Valley. Handed off this time to
okay.
Oh, my goodness. That is Q Carruthers, and he's down the sideline. I told you he was fast, and he's all the way inside the 15 down to about the 12.
They never even brought him down, Steve. He just wasn't going to go down. That was a nice burst there. He finally then pushed him out of bounds or stopped him with forward progress. But a very good pickup for the Blue Devils, and maybe we're showing a little life here early in the second half.
Man, that may help his grade in my class a little bit. No, just kidding. No, we're not South Panola. We can't do that.
Watch
I'm
out
just
now.
kidding. Messing with old Trey. All right. CJ hands it off. No, he kept it himself. He's out the left side, and he's got it inside the 5 to about the 2. Wow. 2 good plays. Man, Water Valley has opened up a few holes, and it could be that dadgum Calhoun City defense is a little tired.
Maybe they are.
Because they might be playing both ways more than we know.
I know we picked up 50 yards in 2 plays, so we need to go ahead and finish it off right here.
Oh, hand it off to Q, and he dives on the pile. He got it inside the 1. Touchdown. All right, good job, Q. Nice little hop right there. Got over all the down linemen. So Q gets about a 2-yard touchdown run. They got another player down, Lance. He's slow to get up. That's number 50. Is that the same guy?
You know, I didn't catch the number the first time. He's back up now. And I think he's going to be okay.
John Surratt on tack on the extra point. Walker Tedford to hold. 7:29 to play in the third. That did not take very long. We're going to back that up. Number 79 moved, and then he made Jonathan move.
Change reaction. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for John. He's got plenty of legs, so it's just the same kick.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it only makes a difference on those, like, bad kicks where it's going to be close, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, usually the farther away I got from the uprights, the more confident I felt, which is strange, but I hated extra points because you had to make them.
Yeah, that's right. No excuse.
Now Calhoun City's off, and now we're going to go right back.
Right back where we started.
Actually, it'd be half the distance, so it'd be inside the 3. So we'll be snapping probably from the same place. So if I was well, no, he was offside, so that stopped the play, right? I was thinking maybe we could have run that ball and just see, you know, then we can take the penalty.
Yeah, that's a dead ball, though.
That's a dead ball. That's right. All right, so we're back to the original extra point try. Walker's ready. John's ready. Snap is good this time.
Snap.
Ball is down, and John squibbed it through. I don't know if it was touched or not, but it got through.
It got through. That's all that matters.
So 14 points for the Blue Devils, 34 for Calhoun City, 7:29 to play in the third. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Blue Devils got on the board again, cut into the Calhoun City lead. Now it's 34-14, 20 points. John Surratt boots it over there in the left side of the field, hits the ground at the 20. Calhoun City still hadn't picked it up. Ooh. Now he just takes a knee on the 22. And that was, what was that over there, 26. Number 26 for Water Valley. Was just about to lay the wood.
Raven Buford.
Yeah, he was right there ready to lay the wood on that guy, and he just kind of went down smartly.
Yeah, it's a good thing he got his knee down, because if he'd tried to just stand there and scoop it up, he was fixing to get nailed.
That probably would have been good for us, because he probably would have let go of the ball too.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Water Valley needs another stop. Now, we need to keep talking good about some bad things that can happen on their offense. Like maybe a fumble or interception or sack for a loss.
Yeah, strip sack, pick it up, run it in. I believe we're going to get a dose of the running game right here. See if they can get back to what they were so successful with in the first half.
They got slot left, slot right. Nobody in motion. Quarterback, just direct snap. He takes it and, got 5, 7 quick yards. He got 5, 6, or 7 quick yards. They're reading on our defensive line. And if we don't fill in that gap that they open up with whatever blocking scheme they got, it's a guessing. They're 50-50. So if they notice our linebackers are over the B gap and we don't blitz that hole, we're in trouble.
Yeah, he was untouched till we got back to our linebacker, who dropped back a little bit on that play.
So slot left this time. No, trips left. I'm sorry. Nobody in motion. He's just going to keep it himself again. And see, that time we stacked it up, Lance. We
filled the hole pretty good on that
right.
play.
It's just hit or miss. That's all they're hoping for, is that we just don't, no one's at that. And I think it's because they spread the field so much, we're not able to have another linebacker. So we're keeping looks like we're keeping our same defensive line, but we're thin on the linebacker core. So they know if they break that initial wave, they got good odds of going.
Got good odds. They got a 3rd and short here, 3rd and 1, short and 1.
This is where we need that in the backfield stuff.
Exactly.
So they got trips left again.
I imagine this quarterback right up the middle again here. And I imagine Parker's going to be coming for him.
Yeah, and he got through that little gap and got the first down up to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, we blitzed the middle linebacker, Parker Todd, and he just kind of scooted to the side of him and found the hole. First down for the Wildcats.
Wildcat first down. First down and 10, Calhoun City.
I have no idea how to coach defensive football, but you know how when you watch, it seems like, man, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? And you get up there and start talking to the coaches, you realize, oh, okay, I understand.
Uh-huh.
All right, so trips left.
They're trying to shorten this game.
They are. Too. They're milking that clock. They're not snapping it until it gets inside of 10 seconds. Now, that was good pressure by Ty Kirkendall.
Okay.
And Marcus Cook just got attitude on that tackle.
Yeah. Marcus met him, and he was angry when he met him, and that was a good stopping first down for the Blue Devils.
Got an attitude tackle.
That's right. 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats. There's 4:58 on the clock in the 3rd quarter.
Well, that time, Ty Kirkendall came off the right side and pretty much forced him to go, I think, turn it up quicker than he wanted.
Yeah.
And Marcus blew his guy up.
Yeah.
And came in there and smoked him.
We may see something go to the outside on this play. They got number 1 back at the quarterback.
Looks like
it seems
they may go to their
outside.
right. No, they're up the middle again, and the Blue Devils ain't having it. That's great penetration on those last 2 or 3 plays.
It is.
It looks like our defensive line is turning their bodies, getting through those gaps, coming in there and getting ready to make a play.
Yeah, I think our defensive philosophy this half is they may beat us, but they're not going to beat us on the dive play.
That's right.
And so far, we've held up pretty good in the second half on the dive play.
3rd and 9. And this is what we're talking about. We got to keep them from doing, the 1st and, 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4,
right.
2nd and 3.
It just opens up their playbook so much.
3rd and 9. Blue Devils are, nice blitz right there. And they're in the backfield, and they let him go. But Marion kept him from getting the first down. Wow. We had 4 missed tackles right there.
We did. We had him wrapped up. They ran looked like a little draw play, a little slip off tackle trap type play. And boy, I thought we had him for a loss. They're going to go and punt formation.
Punt.
I think we're going to get off the field this time, though.
Okay, now just punt block. Yeah, no punt rush. That's a high punt. Fair catch needs to be called. Marion's going to run it, though. He gets to the corner. He's got blockers. Look at here. Nice block right there. Oh, he hopped over number 5. Ty Kirkendall hit his block, but you got to keep going. He blew him up, but he blew him back about 4 or 5 yards, but then he kept his feet and made the play.
And Marion is feeling it on that punt return. He wasn't with fair catching it. He'd had too much success.
I mean, he had guys all around him, and I think that's what they were thinking he was going to fair catch it, you know?
Exactly. And he's got a burst. And he's got a burst that I'm thinking he looks a lot quicker this year than last year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, I don't think he's as quick as, say, Q or Jenkins or like Jerrion Jones.
Right.
But he's got good 3rd and 4th gear.
Right.
All right, directs now. He hands it off to Q that time over the left side. Q picked up about 1, maybe 2. Let's see. 1 yard. Give him 1 off the left side. I would put Dre McRae back in there and just if you don't even have to hand him the ball. It's a great decoy, you know?
Yeah. Because they're going to be looking for him on that dive play. Might open something up on the outside.
Well, they've been trying to get him off the field and give him a couple of plays as a breather and then put him in on 3rd down.
Right.
But that hurts you when he goes right back in on the, if we don't get it.
Right.
This time we're going to throw it out in the flat to that's Rucker. Kiki lost a yard. There's a flag in the backfield back there on the far side of the field.
I think our receiver in the slot jumped a little early is what I'm thinking it is.
That's John Surratt and Colby out there on the left side. Marion's going back in.
Thought I saw Colby maybe get just a little bit of a head start.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. John can catch, and he's fast, too.
Okay.
So, he ain't just a kicker. I'm telling you, that kid, he get his hands on it. He can roll.
You think all kickers are athletes?
Oh, they're the best athletes on the field. Actually, there have been a bunch of really good kicker athletes that I've known, but not all of them are great athletes. Dre McRae is going to be a reverse. Marion's got it. Good block right there by CJ.
Yes, sir.
Marion's got it to the house. Touchdown. 34-yard touchdown run by Marion Morgan. Wow.
Very
the Blue
nice.
Devils are making a little push.
We got a ball game now, Steve.
Yes, we do. We're within, if we make this extra point, 13 points. 2 scores. Hey, we still got more than a quarter left to play, and we have shut them down.
Yes, sir. We
so
got
far.
A ball game. This has been the tale of 2 halves so far.
Right. So we can get this up to 21, or they ain't even put our points on the board yet. There they go. Okay. Have to go in there and help. All right. Here we go, John. Walker, do you do? Walker's been doing a really good job. Good snap. Ball is down. Good
yes,
kick
sir.
This time.
Nice.
Right down the middle. Hits between the 2 blue doors up there like we planned. 21.
Aim at the doors, baby. Aim at the doors.
All right. 34-21. Calhoun City still has the lead, but we're coming back. 2:10 left in the 3rd. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Dr. Steve Edwards and the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They'll explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions. The Tri-Lake Eye Clinic in Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Water Valley has gotten up to 21 points. John Surratt's ready to kick this thing off to Calhoun City. He gets a foot into it. It's deep down the right side, over the guy's head, and it stops at the 5. Yeah,
good.
this is potential for a good
here.
stop. Oh, wow. He's just breaking tackles. John Surratt. Oh, now, who is that? Number 26 got him.
That's Braden again.
Buford?
Yep.
Yeah, Buford, he finally made the tackle about the 35. 36-yard line, something like that. 37.
It looked like we were going to pin them back inside the 5 or the 10.
Right. Well, we missed 2 tackles again. We're just arm tackling. We're not hitting with that. No, you got to get some kind of solid wood on those guys. But credit to them. I mean, shoot, they're slippery and they're quick, fast.
That's true.
All right, defense.
3 and out. Defense has held up very well here in the second
If we can
half.
get a quick turnover, something like that, punch it in again, make it a 7-point game going into the 4th.
Better feel that 2-hole right there.
Uh-oh, now they moved. We were not in the neutral zone, so that's got to be on Calhoun City. That should go because we were coming up, but we were not in the neutral zone. They're giving it to Calhoun City. Good.
Good deal. Okay, 1st and 15 now.
If we had entered the neutral zone, that'd be baiting or whatever, and they could, if they move at that point.
But Dre never got there.
No, he didn't. He stopped, and then another guy on the left side did the same thing and pulled up right at the right time. This time, one's going to keep it himself, try to make the corner. Say's got a shot at him. Him and Ty Kirkendall take him down.
Yeah.
But he only got now, he probably got 7 yards, but that's only going to get it back 2 or 3 yards past, 2 yards past the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 8.
Dre got sucked in a little bit on that defensive end position, but I will say this, he didn't give up on the play. He's the one that got back and helped pursue and make the tackle.
He reminds me on defense, kind of a little bit of Kai Hervey, with that high motor, but just Kai would try to kill people after the whistle almost sometimes. All right, handoff, quick, that end around play right there, and it goes for a 1st down.
Ooh.
Almost more, but he found, he tried. Let's see.
I think
they're saying he's down, but he went down on a knee, and he was trying to reach out and get that ball as far as he could. That's when it came out. 1st down inside Blue Devil territory to the 45. The Blue Devils need to stop now.
Yeah, we need to stop. We're getting close to going to the 4th quarter. There's 1 minute and 2 seconds, and it's ticking away.
Well, Lance, they were coming up the middle in the last couple of drives, and we finally shut it down. Now they're hitting us to the edges.
Right.
Trying to get the corner again. We've got a lot more guys in the box on this play. They've got a bunch formation, kind of like a wing T almost. They handed to one reverse, double reverse, and that's, Isaac almost had him. Face mask.
Yeah.
Chris Harris had him and just got his hand up there on the face mask.
It was going to be a 5-yard loss. He just got his hand on that face mask. No disputing that one. That'll be the 15-yard variety, and that'll be another 1st down.
Well, it kind of makes me mad that the referee actually saw that one fast as we did, Well, what is going on? Why is he talking to Brad?
Talking to Brad, yeah.
It's nothing to do with that. He should be talking to the other coach about this. Oh, was there holding 2 also on the play?
That would just be offsetting, wouldn't it?
Well,
replay the down.
Holding, on the offense. Face mask. Oh, wait a minute. Did they not even get the face mask? They must have not have gotten the face mask at all.
I'm not really.
He must have been watching the hold. He must have been watching the hold and not that tackle.
Well, we're going to take it.
Yeah, we need. Okay, we're even now.
1st and 20 now.
We're even. He's dropping back. Number 1's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's got a man in the flat, number 16. That's the guy that hurt us on that touchdown. He's up, man. That's a 15-yard gain.
So they say ran him out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to say he ran out of bounds initially at the 43.
Right, so bring up 2nd down and 8.
Hard to see that other sideline. Looked like he got to the 40.
He did, but he was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds when he got there,
right?
20 seconds to go in the 3rd. 20.5. 2nd and 8. It's like Calhoun City's going to line up trips left. They have an H-back. They're not playing a tight end. They got a guy at H-back.
Yeah, he's the one getting that ball sometimes on that end around.
This is, nice job right there by one of our guys. I couldn't see it. It looked like.
We got to wrap up.
He's coming back. Crackback block. There's the flag for it right there.
This one's coming back.
Yeah. All that for nothing. There was a crackback block right there, helmet-to-helmet contact. I don't know if that was the call or holding. I'm not sure. That was Zach Martin that got in the backfield and had a chance, and he got up and came back, and they looked like helmet to helmet right there. He got up and shook it off, though. All right, personal foul.
15 yards.
And they hadn't told us. They didn't tell us what it was. Had to be
the block.
Had to be that block, that crackback block on Zach.
Yeah.
You know, helmet to helmet, something like that. But usually that's a warning or an ejection. 5 seconds to go. Second down now. Lance in about what, 22?
22, yeah.
So we almost wasted a minute and a half on second downs right here.
There's been a lot of second downs in this drive.
How many second downs can you actually have without getting a first down? It's more than one.
You might need to Google that.
What's the record for second downs and without getting a first down?
Let's get that turnover we've been wanting.
We need it. All right, slot left, slot right. He's looking just to keep it himself. Kirkendall, great position on that play, and Cook came in and laid him out.
Yeah. He was kind of tipping around back
That's what it was. Well, Kirkendall had the corner sealed. He had no choice but to try to come back inside. Yes. And then that gave Cook time enough to get in there and bust through.
Gave him time to line him up.
Well, that's it for the third quarter, 34-21. Water Valley's down 13 points going into the fourth. We'll see what happens. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Daigneault are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Blue Devils have got Calhoun City in a 3rd and 22. We're just hoping that we don't see another second down for Calhoun City in this drive.
That's going to be hard to happen on this drive. I mean, at least unless they get a first down.
Yeah,
anyway.
Now they would have to get a first down.
But this is a big play here. We've got the momentum. We get a stop right here, make them punt. We keep the momentum and try to win this thing in the fourth quarter here.
They're going to have to throw it, it looks like. You would think. We got timeout, Blue Devils. But
Brad wasn't liking the way we were lined up right there.
Well, he's got his big guys out there in a passing situation. Marion, Say, Chris Harris, and the only small guy you would say was Jerrion over there on the right side over there, but he's so fast. No one's really caught anything on him this year.
True.
I think there's only been one pass that's been called over him this year. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that so much. I don't know why he called the timeout other than he just did not like.
He didn't like something.
But, yeah, so this year is the – Lance, you're closer to this than I am, but this year is the 30th year anniversary of the state championship, the 1990 state championship team.
Making me feel
old.
You
were out of school by then, but
right.
You were still close enough.
Oh, and I so enjoyed watching that team. That was
Bynum and Mix.
In my humble opinion, that's the best high school football team I've ever watched.
Right.
And they could do it in all facets of the game.
Shoot, I mean, if all else failed, just hand mix the ball and let him run, you know?
Yeah, he was a beast.
Here we are, 3rd down and 22. Man in motion. He's going to hand it off. Double reverse is what they're trying, but it's going to be a pass. They're throwing it way down the field. We got a guy wide open over Chris Harris, and he's down at the 3 or 4 yard line. Wow, we took the bait on that play. Our DBs just have got to stay with their guys until you know it's not a pass.
Yeah, and that's not always easy to do, but man, that's a killer. 3rd and 23, and we had the momentum trying to make a comeback here, and now they're at 1st and goal.
Well, they only had one guy going down the field deep.
Yeah.
You can sacrifice one DB and stay with your man, you know. Chris will learn on that play. You just gotta keep backpedaling until you know 100% they coming forward.
Right.
Wow, big play. We've always been hurt by these big pass plays. They got 2 guys shifting. They got set that time though. So this time number 5 ran it, got to about the 1.
Kiki Rucker was in on that stop also. 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line.
I'm going to tell you what, though, Lance, the funny thing is Marcus Cook is hitting somebody every play. They having to put his jersey back on every single play, it seems like.
Yeah, Marcus isn't taking any plays off.
This would be a good stop if we can accomplish that, because you know they ain't going to kick no field goal.
No. They're going to try 4 times if they have to punch this in.
Number 9's got it this time. And
that's a 1 yard touchdown run.
He gets in. We just didn't really have anybody right there at all, it seems like.
That's just like we just said, that's a killer, you know. 3rd and 20, and you're looking to get the ball back. 3rd and 23, 22-23, and they busted the big play on us.
I mean, you're almost in prevent defense on that play, you would think, you know. I mean, you're supposed to back your DBs up like 10 yards off or 15 yards off the ball. Safety's got to be way back.
We did stop them on the 2-point conversion.
No good on the try. 21-40. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At YALOBUSHA General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at YALOBUSHA General Hospital.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
10 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the game. Blue Devils just gave up too big of a play right there. I mean, that was like that was almost like in baseball with 2 outs in the ninth, getting caught stealing for the 3rd out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
feel like you gave that one away.
Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow. But on the bright side, we have moved the ball. We've scored on our possessions in the second half. And
look at Kiki Rucker with this little return up to about the 38. He changed fields. Now, our blocking showed that he was going to go straight up the field, but then he kind of reversed field. he's not the deep guy on that play anyway. He's not the deep return guy. He's the up back.
Right. We got 10 and a half minutes. Just got to go down, punch it in fairly quick. There's still time. We just got to. We pretty much have to take advantage of every possession we have though now.
19 points. I mean, we could 3 scores. Yeah, you can't waste an opportunity now.
No.
Q Carruthers got the ball. He's got a big hole up the middle, down at the 50. Oh, they're going to mark him at the 49? Are you kidding me? He rolled over the guy. Oh, well, you would think it's the first down, but yeah, here they come. Now they're moving it. Hurry up offense. He's going to throw it out to Marion Morgan in the flat. He's got the corner. He's got some room. Now he's going to try to make another man miss and gets down inside the 30 to the 25. And the Devils are on the move quick, Lance.
Yes,
Hurry
sir.
up offense.
Yeah, because the clock is becoming one of our opponents right now too.
And I'm going to tell you what, with them being a little tired on defense, so I'd have played to our advantage. Hand it off again to Q up the middle. He's got a little hole. He may have got about 2 or 3. But see, hurry up. Get back on that line. Hit him in the mouth real quick. I like that.
I like it too.
They got hand on hips. They're tired.
Yeah, they've been on the field a good bit in this half. And, just the opposite of the first half when our defense was on the field. Right. It seemed like the whole time.
Devils up on the line. They put Marion in motion. Hand off to Q up the middle. He fumbled it. And Calhoun City, it's a fight for the ball. They say they got it. Calhoun City's acting like they got it, but let's see. Initially, one of their guys fell right on it, but he did. I mean, just a bad handoff right there by quarterback, running back exchange. Got to tuck that thing in the gut. Make sure you get it before you go.
Yeah, and I think you're really going to see Calhoun City start to go at a snail's pace right now.
Yeah, they're gonna not snap the ball until it's about 6 seconds or 5 on the play clock. That's the advantage of having a good game early. Slow the game down whenever you've got it. All you got to do is make first downs. Remember, Florida was like, golly, they'd get up on people and just.
It was over.
Just Danny Warfel back then just sit on the clock. Trips right. Nobody in the backfield with the quarterback.
He's watching that play clock. It's down to 7.
Takes it. He's trying to get the right side. He does this time, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Q will catch him because he's fast. And he almost made him fumble, but
nice open field tackle by Q.
I mean, what are we doing on D off there on the right side?
But that's a big gain on first down.
Well, Q showed a speed right there, and I told you he was. He's quick.
He's quick.
If he ever challenged me to a race, I'm gonna have to get 20 head start on him, and that's just in a 40.
I was thinking, say you better be racing about 32.
I raced a kid about 5 years ago, and that almost killed me.
Did you pull a hamstring?
That was Mark Gooch and Jonathan Samuel. I ran against those two, and I was right behind them, but it almost killed me, man. Every fat cell in my body stretched. All right, 1st and 10. He's going to keep it run around the right side this time, but Kirkendall switched it back. Sack for a loss.
Marcus again.
They got a guy down again. That's number 50. He stays on the
50,
ground.
yeah, he's had a rough night. He keeps getting up, though. He keeps getting up and battling back. That's a loss of 5 on that play.
He might be Cook might be the one hitting him every play.
15 yards to go.
Well, 8:20 to go. Second about 14. Trips right. He's going to run it left just like he did on that other play. He's got a little room. Q misses him this time. He cuts it back. Gets the first down. I mean, what are we doing out there? I
don't know.
Well, see, to me, it just seems like this. The DB out there, Q on his side, has got to jam that receiver. Just get a hand on him, pop him. And as fast as he is, he can even jam him to the outside if he wants to because he can recover.
Right.
But you got to jam him outside.
Got to get off that block.
And look and see what the play is and then make a decision. Do I need to get back in coverage or not? I don't know. I'm not a DB, but that's what I've seen on TV a couple times.
Yeah. First and 10 for the Wildcats.
Trips right.
Watching that play clock, getting it down inside 7 every time.
Parker Todd gets him this time and gets a
Strip
little
that
help.
ball out of there. He was trying to strip it loose.
Yeah. Guess who's on the ground again over there? Number 50. I think he likes grass or something, man. This guy stays on the ground. What's his name? He's on the ground so much we got to say his name. Oh, he isn't listed, I don't think. No, I don't see a number 50 on here.
I don't believe our max prep roster for them is very accurate.
It says Jace Armstrong. Tackle 5'11", 270. Looks like him.
Yeah.
Jace, we're going to have to wash your uniform twice. All right, 2nd and 10. Trips right. Greg snap, same play. There's a whistle early. I didn't see anything. Offside.
Offsides.
He must have been lined up offside because I didn't see any movement.
I didn't either. I think he was just lined up in the neutral zone.
That ball start against the Wildcats.
So that'll make it 2nd and 15, which is meaningless, really.
Yeah. The clock is our enemy right now, and it's sitting at 6:39.
3 scores down. Well, let's see. We could get. We could tie it with 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions, and a field goal.
That's right. That's if they don't score again.
Right. There's Zach Martin in the back. I keep going Zach Morris. You know where that comes from.
I don't know if I do.
What's that? Zach Morris. Who was that?
That was Zach Martin on that tackle.
Yeah, Zach Martin.
Yeah.
What was the guy from Saved by the Bell? Zach something? What was his name? Was it Morris? No, it was I can't remember. I keep wanting to say, and his mama's going to beat me to death. I know that Aaron's going to kill me.
Yeah, she's going to get you for that one. You call him Zach Morris, Zach Efron.
Yeah, Zach Efron. Well, I don't know. She might like. She might not mind that one.
3rd and 15.
Trips right. He's going to do the same plays they've been hurting us with.
Stop him right there.
And he
Ball's on the ground.
It looks like they picked it back up, but it'll be 4th and 4 or 5. That ain't no good. That play has somehow killed us 4 times in a row.
4th and 5. They're going. They're going to go for it. They're going to let the play clock run down to about 5 or 6 seconds.
That's the bad thing. If they get a first down here, you might as well just go and take it easy. Mathematically, I don't think we have enough time if they get a first down here. They could pretty much just take a knee. I don't know, did you see that high school game somewhere where they had the 15, 20 pitches or something like that a couple weeks ago?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, man, it's incredible.
Wow.
At the end of the game, they kept pitching it, fumbling it, after the kickoff or what, or no, it was play at the end of the game. They ended up scoring and won the game. All right, we'll take a break for the heat timeout. Be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Daigneault are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black & Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black & Associates with locations in Water Valley and Southaven.
4th down and 4 yards to go for the Wildcats. Devils need a big stop here and quick scores. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game.
I think we knew this play was coming.
Yeah, now that was a little bit of a hold on Kirkendall, but that was a great stop. Who was that came up?
On downs.
Oh, are you kidding me? They're going to call our guy. See, got to be kidding me. It didn't look like he hit him out of the field of play. It looks like the tackle continued out of play.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whistle. You know,
just the flag came in at the end. I don't know. I can't see that far across to see exactly what took place.
Unless they're going to call him for like a hit out of bounds or something, I guess. You know, they got to call something. Don't look like they're waving that off.
Now, it can be said that you don't know that you're right there on the sideline, and that's a continuation.
Personal foul. They're not giving us any.
It's a half the distance.
4th down and a yard to go.
Yeah, so that would be from the spot. So we're still in a 4th down situation, 4th and 1 now instead of 4th and 4.
Right.
I send to everybody and just hope you hit the right hole.
Well, they ran the little quarterback sweep or whatever you want to call it, where he just dances out to the left and looks for a hole about 4 plays in a row now. So
look for something to the right.
Yeah, maybe try to fool us this time.
Reverse.
We stopped it well that time. We just I don't know if we hit him out of bounds or I don't know.
I swear, I think they got him for just tackling him after they went out of bounds. You know, but I thought if you were engaged in bounds, you tackled as long as it wasn't excessive, it wouldn't be a personal foul.
Right.
You know, but
Dead ball, personal foul. The ball will turn over on down to the Blue Devils.
So you don't replay the down?
Is it a turnover? Yeah. Well, if you accept the penalty, well, yeah, it would be a turnover. Is that what they're saying?
They accepted the penalty, but
it's a turnover on downs, yeah, because they still didn't get the first down with the penalty. But I thought a personal foul was automatic first. Used to be anyway.
I'm not sure about this.
I thought that was an automatic first down. You know, we had that situation a couple times last year, Bob. Remember where there would be a penalty and a personal foul, and you would think it was a first down. But, okay.
All right, Blue Devils take over 1st and 10. There's
I'll take it.
4.5 minutes left. We need some quick scores, maybe an onside kick.
Direct snap. CJ's looking to throw it downfield. He's got to run it, and he's just going to be sacked. I mean, I thought, and look at this. Number 50's down in the dirt again. Man, this guy, does he even have toes? Something's going on. His shoes must be messed up because he falls down every play. Come on, man. Maybe his equilibrium messed up. You know what that is. He's playing his butt off is what it is.
That's
you
right.
know, Jace. Q Carruthers tried to find something. He got a couple. Be 3rd and 5. That's not what we need. We got to tear off 20 or 30 at a time. Got to have a first down. I mean, and we're taking a long time to get these plays in. I thought we would be more in a hurry up, no matter what.
Right. We need to get it going. We won't have any shot. I mean, it's going to be a desperation anyway.
Blitz. They got a guy blitzing. He's by himself. Wow. Throwback to Marion. He caught it for a first down. If he caught it, let's see. Did they say it's a catch? Yes, it's a catch for the first down. The clock, though, does not. Okay, we'll stop for the move of the chains, but that's it. Blue Devils need to be up on the ball, ready to go. 3.5 minutes to go. Clock's already started. That was a good diving catch by Marion.
It was, and it was a good escape by Q.
Throw on the run, too. Throwing it into Marion in the slot. Oh, he fumbled that one. And guess who got it on the ground?
I believe we got it. I believe he snuck in underneath him.
Yeah, he did. Okay, good. We came up with it. That was
71.
71.
Bradley Ferguson.
Bradley Ferguson. All right. Well, that'll bring up 2nd and 5. That'll work. Moran, he didn't get hard, just right on the ball. High snap. CJ's looking to throw it. Now he throws it out real quick out to Q. Q changes fields, and he's got a little room if he can make this guy miss. And he does. Got the sideline. He's got who's that? He's got a block. Marion, yeah, he's down inside the 30 to the 25. Did he get out of bounds? They're stopping the clock.
Definitely stop it to move the chains. Well, they haven't stopped it yet.
Referee, what was our clock guy doing? He blew the whistle and he told him to stop the clock.
You stop the clock on the first down to move the chains.
Oh my gosh, what's going on in there? We'll have to work on that.
It's still running.
It's still running down inside 2 minutes. 155. This guy right here officially called for the clock to stop. All right, here we go. Throw down the field to Kiki Rucker. Kiki's got a step, and we almost had it. But look, Colby was wide open on the other side. But that'd have been a long throw.
That would have been a long.
That is a long throw. That's a 50-yard throw from the 25-yard line.
Right.
I know he's upset, but that only works if it's against us sometimes.
The clock has stopped. There's 1:43 left. We're second down and 10 on our 23-yard line.
That was 30 seconds that went off the clock on that. Dre is in the game. Arion in the slot. Handoff. No, he throws it out to Chance Dewberry. He couldn't get it in. Well, he kind of turned to his right, and the ball hit him in the right shoulder, which made him turn even more.
Spin.
And he was just off balance.
Yep.
That ball is a hard throw because it's got to be pinpoint accurate. It's got to hit you on the left shoulder.
That's right. It's got to hit you in stride.
Right. And not even low. It's got to be up above your waist. You know, that's a tough throw.
I think you got to take a shot at the end zone here.
Yeah, third down. CJ's going to throw it across the middle to Kiki.
Sailed a little high.
That's fourth down now, 4th and 10 from the 23-yard line. 1:36 to play.
Yeah, we're probably, unless we score or unless we get the first down, you're probably looking at the last real play of the game right here.
He's going to throw it up. Just throw it up. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. Are you kidding me? No fun. Embry's ticked.
That was a bad call. There was contact before that ball made it to the receiver.
100%. Brad's on the field asking a guy like, hey, oh, that's bull.
Yeah.
You just can't, you know.
And DeMarsh I think DeMarsh was going to catch that ball, and he was just he hit him before the ball got to him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that kind of stuff ticks me off. I don't care if the game's over or whatnot, you know.
Right.
Make the right call. I don't care if you get to go home 3 or 4 minutes early. Right. Make the right call.
I would think Calhoun City would be taking a knee here, but
yeah, they are.
Okay.
So 1:28 to play. It's just a kneeling situation for Calhoun City. We just wasted, you know, man's side. Just we had 2 or 3 bad plays right there when we had the momentum. We had that big pass that we let them have.
That was the momentum killer. That, you know, that was our chance maybe to get back in and get it back within even to one score. You know, if we stop them and go down and score.
And then you know, I mean, you're with it. Yeah, you make that, and then you got them on their heels, and now they got pressure on them.
Right.
You know.
Jeff, to tip our hat, we made we turned the thing around.
Yep. 43 seconds.
Yeah, Brad's got 2 timeouts, but he's just going to let it run out.
Yeah. Respectable thing to do. I mean, that's what I don't like about Belichick. He'll call timeout 3 times with 4 seconds left just so he drag the game out.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, just take it. Just take the L and move on. Like he gets paid by the minute on the field or something.
That's right.
All right, 15 seconds left. Officer Story's out there to keep COVID under wraps. We're going to keep all that virus from spreading around.
I heard him announce no fans on the field.
No fans on the field. I don't know if Drew Dean can do that. He might get arrested.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to be upset.
He's been on that field every year. All right, that's the end of the game. Yeah, end of the play, 40 for Calhoun City, 21 for the Blue Devils. We'll be back for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on here. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
State Farm.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked-to-order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, we're back. Bobby Clark Field. The Devils took one on the chin tonight, and I think it was pretty much all because of the first half.
Yep.
But it's time for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. Lance, you ready to tell us?
Okay, I'm going to tell you what took place in the second half as far as scoring. The Blue Devils took the ball first, and we had a turnover on downs. Calhoun City also turnover on downs on their first drive of the second half. Then the Blue Devils got going. We took the ball over in the in the third quarter. There was 8:11 on the clock, and we capped it off with a 2-yard touchdown run by Q. Carruthers. The PAT was good by John Surrett, and we cut the deficit down to 34-14. After getting Calhoun City again to punt, turnover on downs, we took the ball over with 3:04 left in the third quarter and capped that off with a 30-yard touchdown run by Marion Morgan. The PAT was good and is now 34-21. We're getting back in the game. The momentum's on our side. Once again, we turned Calhoun City over on downs. That got the final score to 40-21. It was a 1-yard touchdown run by Calhoun City with 10:35 on the clock, and that was the final score of 40-21.
Well, I think what I was happy about is what we talked about at halftime. I don't even care if we win. I just want to come back in the second half and see something.
And I think we did.
Yeah, I think so.
We scored right before halftime.
Mm-hmm.
It showed a little spark there. We came out in the second half. We got it down to 13 points. And so we showed life. We showed that we didn't just give in. We came back and showed that we could compete with these guys, and I thought we did in the second half for sure.
Well, tonight, M.D. Jenkins, head coach for Calhoun City, gets his first win as a Wildcat coach. But hate to give it up here, but just thank goodness it's not a district game, nothing that's going to hurt you as far as playoffs and stuff like that. But I wish there was a way we could keep Dre in more on offense, because I'm serious. It makes a huge difference whenever he can plow that thing in through there and then open up other things on the offense.
Yes, when he's knocking off 3 or 4 or 5 yards right up the middle, that opens up a lot of things, even the passing game, and even the end around runs, because they've got to account for that.
Right.
Because we're going to pound it there until they stop it.
Well, next week Water Valley will take on Winona, and they've had our number, and they've been pretty tough as of late. But we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about next week's ball game. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Next week will be homecoming, as far as it says on the schedule. And it's been kind of a weird year as far as dates and stuff like that. But next week's supposed to be homecoming, and Winona will come to Water Valley. And they've had our number as of late. They've had some deadgum athletes, man.
They always do, and they'll be a tough opponent, much like this team. They'll be athletic and they'll have speed.
Right. Well, I picked on Marion last year. You know, he's been in my class. This is the second year he's been in my class. And, last year he got hurt on a play. Not physically hurt, but mentally hurt. Uh-huh. He went back in coverage, and he said that that guy just blew right by him and caught a long pass for a touchdown. Right. I said, man, what were you doing on that? He said, I was looking in the backfield. So every week I say, hey, Marion, don't look in the backfield. Watch your guy. So, all right, Mr. Lee. He's another one that you can't get mad. He's a great kid. But, they're going to have some receivers. But, if anything, I always say this, but it looks like we got a better a secondary core than we've had in a while, especially speed-wise.
Yeah, we have speed, that's for sure.
I think now the height we don't have, but we got the speed. I think we can maybe at least compete, in the secondary, and that's where they killed us last year.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, they were throwing stuff down the field like every play. I think they scored like the first 4 times. They just chunked it down the field.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Yep.
But man, hopefully we can do something in the pass game, because we're doing fine. We have in the past done fine against their run game, but tonight kind of scares me though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But let's look at the good points here that we had, especially in that second half. We competed.
Yep.
We moved the ball. We had some good plays on special teams, some good punt returns. The defense, I think we took away what they were wanting to just pound it down the middle on us, and we kind of took that away and got back in the ball game. So, and another thing you got to look at, this was senior night, and there was only, I think, 5 seniors. This is a young football team.
It is a young football team.
And we've got they've got some growing up to do, but I'm telling you, the future looks very bright. There were a lot of sophomores playing major minutes out there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're heading in the right direction for this group.
Well, yeah. See, you still Dre's a junior. Marion's junior. I mean, you got next year is going to be
Q's a sophomore.
Right. You're going to have a big year next year out of Water Valley, and you know, you're going to.
And we're not going to give up on them this year either.
Right. I mean, still. I mean, here's the thing. To me, it looked like tonight, whatever defense we were running, they had our number. But now in the second half when we came out, it seems like we made the right plays and, you know, we stopped them. But they really only hurt us on one play in the second half.
That's right.
The same play, just run over here on the left and go up the sideline. But like you said, I think we saw some really good things. I think next week we shut down the run and we compete in the secondary. Who knows? Maybe we catch Winona slipping a little bit.
That's right.
All right, next week, Bobby Clark Field homecoming. Hope to see all you guys here. I know it's tough to get a ticket. I think you can go online maybe and find a ticket. I think they've got some after the players get their tickets for their family. I think you can get on there and see. I think if there's some left or whatnot. But
I think it's gofan.com.
Right, gofan.com. See if you can get a ticket or two. And we'll see y'all next week. For Lance Clement, Bob Murphy, I'm Steve Lindsay. See you later.
Today's game has been brought to you by Turnage Drugstore, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Renaissance Bank of Water Valley, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, YALOBUSHA General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Crow Martin PLLC, and Dunn's Country Store. Water Valley Blue Devil Football has been a production of Murphy Productions.